Hey friends, this is Reverend Jerry, the People's Priest, aka Father Jerry, and today I am coming to you with your Monday Musings. I oftentimes encounter people who say to me, do you have a statement of faith, or are there some things that you believe that you really know to be true? And I oftentimes say no, because I think statements of faith are a little bit of a waste of time, because they're not really a validation of the lived reality that faith is an ongoing process. It's something that you live into, not something that you grasp and you have and it stays stagnant. It's a living phenomenon. And so I oftentimes encourage people to move from believing to knowing. In Hebrew, the word to know, or one of the words to know, is emunah, which means a type of knowing that's in the deepest part of your being. It's in your gut. It's a knowing that you can't really explain in words. You just know that that's true. And I have found that the more you go through life, you have different types of experiences. The older you get, the more people you encounter and the more failures you have, the more you discover you believe a little bit less in these ideas and these concepts, these principles, and you start to lean more on what you know. So you move from an intellectual affirmation of an idea to a physical embodied reality of a more integrated way of living. And so I wonder what would happen to our life, particularly our faith life, if we moved from worrying about statements of faith, statements of beliefs, I believe in such and move more towards a knowing, allowing ourselves to rest in what we know to be true, even if we cannot explain it with eloquent theological statements. But we know because we have been through it. We can feel it in our bones. This is truth. This is what it means to be alive, to be a faithful being. So moving from that knowing, that believing to knowing, allows us to have a much richer faith life. So remember, dear friends, that life is short and we do not have much time to gladden the hearts of those who journey with us. So be swift to love, make haste to be kind, and this day and every day, dedicate yourself to growing beyond belief.
Monday Musings is a weekly series of short teachings in practical spirituality produced by C&G Communications and brought to you by the People's Priest. For ways to connect, check out the video description or visit thepeoplespriest.org. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next week.